Good morning everyone, if it isn't another beautiful day here in Saurian, where we are playing as Rigel, our beautiful little baby male Dakotaraptor. He's a juvenile now. Oh goodness! I turn around and there's an adult Dakotaraptor right behind me. Whew, that's not what we want to deal with at all. Let's move on. So we are on a journey to the ocean. Rigel doesn't- oh goodness, I didn't mean to go on a tree. Rigel doesn't know we're on a journey to the ocean, for he is just a baby. But that is where he should hopefully end up. I don't remember the map. I used to know it. But, not anymore. We're gonna try and get there. The reason being because I know a prey ground which is really good for hunting as a Dakotaraptor in. There's a lot of prey that spawns around there. So we're gonna try and head there for the sake of trying to find as much food as we possibly can. We'll make things a bit easier while we grow up to our full size and potential. So I'm actually thinking, I keep hearing the spooky music and... Right, so this lake here, I think I recognize it. Is it a lake or is it actually attached to, I think it's a lake? Because if that's the case, I think I know where I am. I think. I'm not certain. I think. So what I'm gonna do is, where's the river? I need to cross. No, I don't need to cross the river. I just need to kind of look and see what's going on the other side of the river. The fact that this is here is what's confusing me. Unless the map's changed, and since the last time I played, which is, you know, an entire ah! Oh goodness. Oh my goodness me. I'm just trying to be cautious of where the crocodiles are before I cross over. There we go. We're crossing over. Here we go. So we want to cross over to the other side because, and I do have a reason, because if I can see what's on the other side, I'm gonna have, I think I know where I am, but I need to stack it up against my memory. I also need to find food. That's something that's occurred to me as well. I also need to eat some food. Let's fill up. Oh, this was definitely a good place to cross then. Looks like there's snacks right here. What kind of snack is it? Oh, a little rodent. I love these things. They're so easy to kill. And they give you so much food at this stage in your life, it's just like, oh, a little treasure to stumble across. A little tasty little nugget. Making a little raptor do a happy little ruffle. Okay, so I think I know where I am now. I think I am actually not in, not in the main river part. I think I'm actually at the swamp. It's definitely not the saltwater swamp. So I think I am actually at the river. Sorry, not the river, at the swamp. Which means I think if I head this way, back over the river, and I hang out, I keep heading this direction, I think I come out of the swamp and towards the main river. I think. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's the way you go. I could be entirely wrong. We will have to find out. Not that I think Dakotaraptors are much of a traveller, but he's got to establish a territory far away from where his parents were. You know, you don't want to end up having a territory that's, you know, same place as your parents. That's gonna be weird, right? Like, imagine you're out hunting and you stumble on your mother. That would be embarrassing. I'm just trying to be cautious. And conscious of my hunger, of course. Always conscious of my hunger, just like real life. We always stumble across a tasty rodent nugget. I really do need to do a bit of looking up, because there is an entire in-game encyclopedia which tells you what all the creatures and stuff are. I just don't remember. Now I don't remember which direction I was going, so I'm just going to keep going this way and hope. Right, with any luck, if we keep heading in this direction, at some point we stumble on a river. Is that it? Is that a river, or is that just stuff in the distance looking weird? I think that's a river. I think that's what river looks like when it's far away. When we get a bit closer, we'll find out. Yes! Yes, I was correct. So basically, so we were in a swamp just now. So I need to keep heading this direction. I think I'm about pretty much in the middle of the map right now. So if I keep heading, I think it's east? East towards the beach. That's the way the ocean is. Let's fill up on water. We're almost growing up as well. That's awesome. We're growing up so quickly. Dun, 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 dun. I love the little sounds they make as well. Right, sniff, sniff. I'm not hungry. I'm just making sure that I'm not stumbling into predators. Oh, there's some big. It's like they're migrating. A migrating herd of hadrosaurs there. Well, I guess we're going on a migration of our very own, but it's more like dispersing. I don't know if I feel like juveniles would. Oh, let's be careful. I feel like juveniles would hang out in like a pack until they were a certain age. Alright, I don't see anything, so let's just keep moving forward. Looks like there's a snack up ahead. I think it's important to take every chance we can to eat. The reason being is you don't know when you're going to see food again. You don't know the next time you're going to see that snack, so you look at your hunger and you think, there's no point in me hunting anything down. You know, I only have like a fraction of my hunger missing. Well, you don't know how quickly that fraction of a hunger is going to turn into very hunger. I really want to figure out how to hunt one of these guys. I've never managed to kill one before. Okay, I think I did just now kill one. Interesting. They're like a cute little sandpiper type bird. Yum yum. That had a lot more food in it than I was expecting. A lot more food than I was anticipating from a little tiny bird. Yay. I'm not gonna go to sleep until I'm ready to grow. Maybe I already am ready to grow, I'm not sure. Because when you sleep, when you grow, even though it changes the time, it doesn't affect your hunger and thirst, at least from my memory. So you don't have to worry about how hungry or thirsty you are, but if you sleep outside of the time from growing up, it's going to have the impact on your hunger and thirst. And we don't want that! We don't want it. Oh, come on. Go. Fill up. Yeah, like what I'm saying about food, I find it quite useful in this game to always have a little bit in your digestion as like a bit of a fail-safe while you're traveling. Like if you're trying to get to a location, I think it's a good idea to try and keep your little lizard? Little lizard? Oh, he ran into a tree. Rude. Very rude. Yeah, when you're traveling, you want to have a little bit in your digestion bar, because as long as you have something in your digestion bar, your hunger can't go down. So it just prolongs the amount of time you can go without eating, I guess. Out of the water. Yeah, it just gives you a bit of extra time to go about your day without having to worry about putting something in your mouth. Okay, the fact that the river is branching is making me nervous. Maybe I am in the wrong place. Because the swamp does that. Or is it just the two rivers meeting? Because there are multiple rivers, there's two major ones. Can I grow yet? Not quite. I think after dealing with a new wolf quest sense system, this takes a lot of getting used to the smells and the way smells work in this game. Or even old wolf quest. I look into the air and I think, where are all the little floating scent particles? How am I supposed to know where anything is? The thing is, these are swamp trees, so now I'm worried I've somehow ended up back at the swamp. Even though that doesn't really make any sense. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining now. Just like in real life, it's raining outside right now. Oh! Carnivore smell. Not gonna wait around to find out what carnivore it was. I hate hunting at night, it's so hard to see. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it. I kind of lost my orientation a little bit there. Alright, I'm gonna make the assumption this is where the rivers meet, and that if I cross and keep heading in this direction, I'm still heading towards the beach. I'm just making an assumption there because I'm not sure. I might be totally 100% wrong. I'm really concerned that I just dived into this river without looking to see if there was crocodiles. Oh, it's a bit orange under there. No, I just spun around by accident. We don't want that. So I'm gonna presume that if I keep heading in this direction, I am still heading towards the ocean, okay? I'm just making a guess. A wild estimate. I might literally be on the opposite side of the map, I don't know. Looking up there, it looks quite open, and the habitat that I'm looking for is a very open habitat. Okay, I can't see any trees or anything, so I'm gonna be inclined to think... Oh, I see, I already aged up, and that's just not how it works. Ah! Oh, crocodile! Ah! Whoops. Yeah, the presence of that one single pond has messed me up now. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of food. Oh, I see a lot of food, I mean I see lizards. I hate trying to catch these things. I feel like the scent doesn't last long enough to be able to catch these things properly. Did I get it? I did get it. Nice. I think I'm in the right place. I'm guessing. Let's keep heading this way and find out. These trees look like the right sort of trees. I think that's the ocean up ahead. Yeah, I think I can see the water getting salty up ahead. I could be totally, completely wrong. I just don't know. But I think this is the habitat I've been looking for. That always seems to have loads of food in it. If I am gonna hang out here, I need to be very conscious of my water intake. Because at some point towards the ocean, the water becomes too salty to drink. You can tell because it completely changed colour, and also because if you try to drink it, your thirst will just go down. Right, so let's see. Run, 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 run. Yep, I think this is it. This is salty water. We're in salty lands now. Ooh. Oh, isn't the sun beautiful? I think this is sunrise. I can't actually even remember what time of day it's just been. I think it's just been night. The sun's rising. Rising. There's also a salty swamp the other side of the river that we can go to. That usually tends to have quite a fair amount of food. This is just a pretty place to hang out. Look at this, look, oh, this lighting. Oof. Oof. I think we're almost there. The beach. Okay. So some places along the beach, sometimes you run into like little turtles. I've never managed to kill one, but maybe we should give it a go. Killing Toidle. Sniff, right. Here it is! Ocean! I actually did head the right way. For once in my life. I was convinced I was actually heading like the complete opposite way, but nope. Nope, we're here. We here, boys. Alright. But there's Triceratops over there. Already we're seeing interesting things. Apparently if you swim out too far into the ocean, a mosasaur will jump out of the water, smash a barrel over your head and kill you instantly. At least that's the way I hear it. Whew, so with that, thank you guys so much for watching as always. I hope to see you more next time. I don't know what we'll do is we'll probably just we'll see if we can live out our days here. This is a nice place to grow up. There are things. There's a tortoise right there. There are things we can try and eat. You know, there's all sorts we can try and do. There's all sorts of food we can try and get. We just have to be mindful of our water. That's the only thing we have to pay particular attention to. But I'm sure we'll do fine. We'll see how it goes. Whew, thank you and bye-bye.